Welcome to Hillbilly RV channel.
Today we're on the very low Greenbrier River, just outside of Hinton, West Virginia, and we're here today working on a BAL AccuSlide slide room. Gentleman thinks he's broken a cable. He was putting the room out and he heard a big bang and he thinks he broke a cable, but I can't feel anything up there above the fascia, and I can't look up there. I can't get my head up there. So let's get started by pulling at least this one section of fascia down. Might have to do them both, just depends on how they put the plywood behind the fascia. And let's get access to this thing and see if we can see what's going on. So y'all grab a cup of coffee, get a comfy seat, and y'all watch me work, because that's what y'all do. You just sit around and watch me work. Bunch of voyeurs. That's what you are. So let's get started. It's been a while since I've done a BAL cable. I actually had to, I actually went to YouTube University this morning myself and watched one of their videos. Because actually, if you're going to do one of these cables, yeah, you can watch my video, but you're probably better off just go to BAL AccuSlide's website. They got videos on there, and they're a lot better at it than I am, because that's all they do. So, take my little crowbar, maybe my tack puller. We'll start working this fascia off. Sometimes they put a screw on it too. It's pretty stuck. I don't know. Did they hide a screw under that star or something? I don't know. You never know what these coach manufacturers are going to do to you on this slide room fascia. Sometimes it's glued. Sometimes they hide screws on you. I don't know. No, I don't think that star is going to come off there. I think it's... I don't know what that is. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to get this off without breaking it. Let's go over here to the center. Maybe that'll tell us something. By golly, she's pretty stuck. I mean, I usually put brads in it, but no, I guarantee you they've hit a screw on us or something. Oh, let me try my little tack puller. Pretty handy dandy little tool. Both these. I love my little crowbar and my little tack puller. Had these things for decades. Let me work around this star a little bit. See if I can figure out if it comes out. Or whether it's just routed in the wood and painted. I can't seem to get under it. I got out of the corner with my knife, but I don't even know what that thing is made out of. It is very stuck. And there may be nothing under there. Screw. And this was just self-adhesive back rubbery type thing. I just love it when they do stuff like this. There's that. So let me go get the star off on this end, hopefully without breaking it. We're going to end up taking this whole top piece of fascia off, all the way from one end to the other. So I have to do both stars on the ends, get those end pieces off. Probably may have to take this piece of trim off right here. Screws here. Maybe not this, I don't know. Yeah, I probably have to take that off because this is in two pieces. One piece here, one piece here. This is all one piece. Yep. Let me commence taking this thing apart and then I'll be right back. Okay, got the, let's get rid of that light. Don't need that light. Got all three the stars and those little, whatever that piece of that fascia is called, them caps. And we are gonna have to take this trim off. At least the bottom piece. Oh, got some glue on it too, yay. Y'all hear that? Could you actually go hold it in that trim?
I got you.
Break. Let me see where this thing's glued at. Alright, of course the battery died. We got that piece of trim off. It was stuck here and it damaged this, but it should all be behind that trim, so hopefully it won't show when we get done. But I mean, that's just a risk you run sometimes when you're removing this fascia, because this is just, a lot of times it's not even wood, it's like pressed cardboard, and there's always a chance you might damage something. We try our best not to, but there's always that risk. That's why I make the big bucks, right? Oh yeah, we had to take that piece trim off. Yeah,
Bunch of them.
Bunch of them. It's just a whole bunch of screws in this, and then this fascia will come off in two pieces. If I get one more piece of trim off, which I'm going to do. Hopefully it won't be stuck in here. Just gotta be careful. I guess it's glued somewhere too. But yeah, we're just gonna get that off. Get these two pieces of fascia off here and see what else is behind there. See ya,
buddy.
Bill Hill, he's already on the job. He's been up there checking it out for us, and but he wouldn't tell us what was going on. Little dude, I don't know what we're gonna do with him. He's gonna have to go back into retraining, I think. Oh, well, looky here, would you? We thought we was gonna be replacing the cable today. I believe the nut just came off. There's part of the foam block, the anti-vibration block. Nut. The nut's probably on the outside of the room, and maybe the rest of that block. But yeah, she just came loose. We won't be replacing the cable today. We just got to put the cable back. So let me see if I can find the rest of the jiggly bits, and we'll go from there. This may be a lot easier job today than I thought. I didn't really feel like replacing that cable today. I've got videos on that if you want to see them. Go to my channel and search BAL AccuSlide, whatever. I do have videos on this. Found it. Foam block still on the nut. That foam block, they call it an anti-vibration thing. They're on every one of those adjustments. And that's supposed to keep this nut from backing off. Because there's no jam nuts or anything on them nuts. Like I say, but this one didn't do its job. So yeah, we should be able to just stick this back together. Just make sure the cable's tensioned correctly, put our foam block back on, and call it a done dealio. Of course, you put all the fascia back. Just make sure that cable's not tangled up anywhere. It's all where it needs to be. And really all we're going to do is end up just adjusting this so this, I forget what they call that block, just so it's straight up and down. It's not leaning this way, not leaning that way. And then make sure it's straight this way, not leaned that way, not leaned this way. And put our foam block back on. It's so to find my wrenches that I laid down, hid from myself. In order to adjust these nuts, though, you do have to hold the cable. That eye bolt is rather long and has some places out here where there's no threads and it's not the cable. Just put your pair of vice grips on that right there to keep it from turning. Then you can adjust that nut. So we have all those tools. And do yourself a favor, get a ratchet wrench too if you're doing this job. If you don't have ratchet wrenches, you need to get them. Because if we were like doing a cable replacement today, the ratchet wrenches are going to be your best friend. That's pretty straight. And BAL says go out here about 8 or 10 inches. Squeeze those cables together with 2 fingers. And they should be, the tension should be to where they're about a ½ inch apart, which is exactly where we're at. While we're up here, we're going to look at this one too. This one is leaning over. Let me show you. See how this one's leaning over? It needs to be upright. And it's leaning because this adjustment, now this does have a jam nut on it, it's backed off. So we need to make sure this bracket is straight up and down and then snug that jam nut up. Because those things turn sideways, I mean they practically touch. When the room's working, they're sliding back and forth. This one's sliding this way, this one's sliding this way, and they pass. And if they're leaned, are y'all zoomed in? No. If they lean, they'll hit, and that's never good. When those things hit, you're usually having a bad day. So yeah, just a couple little minor tweaks. I guess since we've done found 2 issues with this end, we're going to end up pulling this fascia down also and getting a good gander at that end, because who knows what's going on down there. I just turned the camera off and was gonna do some stuff, and I just noticed this. Look where this jam nut's at. It's supposed to be there. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to take that side off too. See how many things are out of adjustment and not proper and over there. We didn't have to replace a cable, but looks like we got plenty of work to do. And if you are wanting to replace a cable, here is the kit. They are in my Amazon store, so go check that out. Link in the description below, or you can go to my website hillbillyrv.net, and there's a link to my Amazon store there. It was just as jacked up on that end as it was on this end, so I'm glad we looked. And we're going to just run it in and out and make sure everything looks cool. Nothing way out there, right? Like ships passing in the night. Very close to each other. Okay. All right. Go ahead. So yeah, that's it for the cable. Didn't have to replace the cable. Do have a lot of work to do on these fascia boards to put them back. Got a lot of brads, crap ton of brads to pull out. So yeah, I'll show you a little bit of that because I haven't showed you that for a while. I haven't done one of these rooms in a while. All right, so now we gotta get all these little old brad nails out of this thing. There was only a couple stuck in this trim. They're all stuck in this this fascia board. So just use a pair of pliers, regular old slip joint pliers. Grab a hold of them, yank them out. That's really all there is to it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. We're just gonna put this back together, and this gentleman's gonna finish mowing his grass down here on his river lot. I'm gonna go up the road and do something else. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I'd really like for you to go down in that comment section, leave me a comment, a criticism, a concern. Just tell me what an idiot I am, what I should have done here instead of what I did. You know, because some of you are like that. Most of you are awesome people, and I know this video is probably gonna come out a long time from the day I shoot it, but yeah, I think I haven't told Mrs. Hillbilly yet, but I think I settled on the name, Bill Hilly. I think it's cute. Play on Hillbilly, Bill Hilly. So yeah, I got to figure out who was the first person to come up with that name. I just guess I got to just go back through comments and see who come up with that. And you're going to get a hat and a sticker. Like I say, by the time this video comes out, you probably done wore your hat and sticker out. So catch y'all later.
Hit like and subscribe.
Thank you. That's awesome. I'll put that at the beginning and end of the video soon.